Hey everybody, Carol Starr here, and I'm going to talk about Pluto today. And Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius, and it's been there for a while, and after many years of being in Capricorn. And the influence of the Pluto is really different. Of course, it's the ruling planet of Scorpios, and they are intense, deep-thinking people. So, but this has a big, profound influence on generations, but also on individuals too. And so when I see Pluto in a chart, whether what a house it's in, what sign it's in, I get a feeling that this is intense and serious and transformational. This is about change. Like, example, if it's in, let's say, the first house, which is all about you, your personality, who you are, then you are one that's going to transform yourself. You're always kind of reinventing yourself, making things different in your life. Maybe it's physically, maybe it's mentally, or maybe it's emotionally, but it's a little bit of everything. So this is going to affect each zodiac sign, and it's going to last several months. So this is not kind of like the solar eclipse, except this is one's really definite. And towards the end of the year, it could kind of veers back to Capricorn for a month or so. And then we'll be strictly in Aquarius from then on, hopefully. Okay, it moves very slowly. It takes up to 25,000 years, as I said, to change signs, whereas the moon takes 2.5 days. And we know the sun sign takes, once a month, because that's why everybody knows their sign, because every 30, 31 days, except for February, is that the sign changes. So anyway, so what does it all mean? And the thing is, I'm offering a special reading. I want to share this with you. And I'm going to offer a reading on how your chart, not your sign, your entire chart. I run your chart, how you're going to be affected by this Pluto in Aquarius. Now, Aquarians, we know, are going to have the biggest effect on a lot of things. Oh, it's not bad. Always you think Pluto and Saturn are bad. No, and I don't like it when astrologers say, oh, there is no terrible bad or terrible wonderful in astrology, because it's about you and how you react. Remember, I always say it. You have free will. You can make decisions. You can change life. I am aware there are things that happen in life that are sudden and we can't make changes, but we can always adjust our attitude and figure out. And once we're in a good frame of mind, we come up with solutions, we're creative, and we make things happen. And that's what really counts in life. So the Pluto being in Aquarius, you're not going to wake up one day and say, oh my God, my life has changed, but you're going to feel the effect of it. And too long to go into here, because I feel like I don't like to say all Geminis are going to feel this and all Scorpios. But I look at your chart, your sun, your moon, your rising, your planets. I can come up with the ideas, and I know from my experience how this is going to affect you. And perhaps you are at a standstill in your life, or you're thinking about getting a new job, or you're thinking about getting married, or you're thinking about moving, or you're thinking about changing your lifestyle. There's so many things that we do that are different. Maybe things that happen in your life. Maybe your kids have gone off to college. Maybe you are divorcing. Maybe you're meeting someone. There's so many things that happen every day, from the little things to a car's not starting, the computer freezing up in the middle of a project. You know how that feels. So anyway, I want you to know the importance of this. This is a really important time, because Pluto is a life changer. Okay, out of long range. It's not like you're going to wake up and say, ooh, it happened today. But you're going to feel it over time. You're going to make decisions in your life about what is going on in your life. So, and it's just a rerun. All the planets move at different rates of speed. The sun 31 days, 31 days, the moon 2.5 days. Your rising sign changes every 2.5 hours. And then we have Mercury is about every 2 or 3 weeks, and Venus is about the same, and Mars is usually 6 weeks, which has a more influence on what's going on. Saturn is 2.5 years, changes signs from Aries to Taurus to Gemini. Jupiter goes every year, and Uranus and Neptune somewhere between 10 and 14 years. So they are long-standing too. And when there is any aspect with them, I also like to talk about that, because that is also, I don't so much with the short range because it changes on a daily or weekly basis. So that's kind of it. I hope you'll join me. I'd love to do a reading for you, because I think you're going to find it extremely enlightening. And remember, I'm Carol Starr, and I bring astrology down to earth. And I want to thank you guys for always supporting everything I do.